for tuning back into Singleness Searching Season 1, Episode 2. Today we have Ms Chani. I'm going to give her a moment to let us know who she is and where she's from.
Hello, my name is Chani. I'm originally from New York, and I am 28, and I am a high school English teacher.
Also on today, before we get started, I wanted to introduce the wine that we will be drinking, the McBride Sisters. This is the Red Blend Collection, and it's pretty good. The food we are having today, shrimp and grits, is also provided to us by Palmer's Eatery. You guys can follow her on Instagram. Great food. Okay, Chani, let's get started. The first question I have for you today is, why are you single?
I'm single, I call it situational choice, meaning the situation that I'm in, the people who do end up approaching me are not the kind of men that I wish to date. And so because of that being my situation, I am choosing to remain single until I find someone that I deem worth my time.
Okay. Not really sure if you've seen the first episode that I recorded of Single and Searching. However, I want to give a refresher to everybody that's now watching, participating. There are 4 levels of singleness. Did you know that?
Did not.
Okay. I'm going to break the 4 levels down again for those who are just now tuning in. The first level of single is single. Single is probably the boat that you fit in. You are not interested in dating. Well, you are not dating anyone.
Okay.
You're not thinking about it. You have no interest, so much so to the point of you're kind of celibate. Okay. Level 2 of singleness is single and dating, where you have entered into the dating world. You have multiple options of people that you're interested in, and you are dating to weed out the person that you want to become exclusive with. That brings us to level 3, single and exclusive. Single and exclusive is your one-on-one with the person. You have your partner. You guys are trying to figure out where this whole thing is going to go, because the goal is to get married. So that's the level 3, single and exclusive. Then we have level 4, single and engaged. The hope from this point on is to get married. So now we're at level 1.
Yes.
Okay. So my next question is, what are you searching for? Since your reasoning is situational choice, what is it that you're looking for?
I am looking for someone who is relatively established, meaning even if they aren't exactly where they need to be, they're already taking the steps to get the career or get the life that they want. I want someone who's looking to not only have me add to him, but also add to me. Someone who is willing to just be patient for us to learn each other. We will be 2 people coming together, possibly friends, possibly not, but just someone who's kind of patient, knows what he wants, is on his way towards it.
Okay. And do you think that you're also on that journey that you want your significant other to be on?
Yes, I feel like it's important that when you ask somebody to be something, that you be some version of what you're asking, because it's unrealistic for me to say, he's got to have a career and he's got to be all this, and I'm, living and couch surfing. That's not, it's not fair, that's not even.
Right. So let me ask you this. Your last relationship, what happened?
The last relationship was a situation where we were living together. He was unemployed. I was driving like 45 minutes to an hour to work my job. And when I came back, he was still in the same clothes, still on the couch, didn't clean nothing, didn't even take the chicken out for me to cook it. And it just hit a point where I was like, if you're not going to do anything, I can't be in here doing absolutely everything, paying for everything, the only one working, the only one cleaning and cooking. And it just wasn't even, and it wasn't fair.
Right. How long do you think you dealt with that before you decided to say, I'm done?
Longer than I should have. A couple of months.
Why do you think so?
Because I wanted it to work. I wanted to be in that relationship, and I had convinced myself that that was the relationship that was going to sustain. So I figured we could work through it. And then when I realized I was the only one working, it just kind of fell apart.
So outside of him not working at the time, that was like a deal breaker?
Him not working wasn't the issue. It was the fact that it felt like I was the only one fighting for the relationship.
Gotcha.
It felt like I was the only one at war.
It was before that, before it got to that point with him not working. maybe.
Yeah, because it was just like, it hit that point where he just kind of assumed that I was going to do particular things as opposed to trying to pitch in and help. There was no effort to keep me on his end.
Okay, so you guys have been split how long now?
6 years.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you saw that deep breath I took, right? 6 years, ma'am. Yep.
So my question is, do you think that that issue is what's delaying you from moving forward? Like, do you think you're still kind of holding on from that, which is why you haven't started dating again?
I don't get approached very often. That's why I haven't been dating.
Gotcha.
I don't, I've been told I suffer from RBF.
High five, girl.
So that's
you.
part of the issue. But genuinely, it's been my experience. I get approached for, like the buddy situation. I got a lot of guy friends, but no one who's like looking for that added piece. No one who wants that relationship part.
So what do we do? Continue to wait? Like, do you, like when people approach you, do you smile when they come your way? Do you continue to suffer from RBF when they...
If you're willing, I'm willing to kick up a conversation. My personality, I'm not going to be like, hey, how you doing? Unless I've had a couple of glasses of wine.
But that's not good.
But if you come up to me and talk to me, I'm down to hold a conversation and laugh and converse with whomever. I'm just not the person to walk up to you. But I'm willing, if someone starts talking to me and we seem to hit it off, I'm down to go out on a date and get to know people. That's perfectly fine.
So are you willing to try something different? So like you previously stated that you don't approach. Do you think that that's something that you're willing to try to get a different outcome?
If I could convince myself to do such, sure.
What do you mean convince yourself?
I'm not, and it's not just going up to guys. It's in general. I'm not the person to be like, hi, so my name is, and I've never been that person. Like I said, if someone approaches me, I'm all here for it. But if you were like, go ahead and go over there and talk to them, I'd be like, why would I have to, what, why?
Right, just step out, try something different. Because it's kind of like we continue to do the same thing for so long, hoping for a different outcome. So if he hasn't approached you yet, you said it's been 6 years, then just why not put yourself out there to see if you interact with him versus him coming to you?
That's an option. It's a terrifying option, but that is an option.
Okay. What do you think about maybe the next time we meet? I have someone come on for you that I think would be suitable for you, and you could see where that goes. Would you be willing to do something like that?
Yeah. Because that's a set up situation.
It's not you approaching them.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
If that's a preset situation, like I said, if they're already there, I'm down to talk. I'm down to hold the conversation and everything. But don't ask me to walk across the room and be like, hey, you cute, what's up?
That just may be part of it.
Whoo.
I'm just saying, keep your options open. This is a new year. It's 2021.
Yes.
So let's go into it with a different mindset, different goals. So that way you won't be going 7 years without a man.
That sounds like a great idea. I don't know about the execution, but it sounds wonderful.
As long as you're open to it. Okay, guys, our time is running down. Thank you again, Chani, for being part of episode 2, Single and Searching.
Thank you for having me.
You guys will see her again the next episode. Please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to the link below. Thanks, guys. See you in episode 3.